Hi, I'm Roger Langell, and that's a picture of me dancing with my daughter Riley at Disney World last year. You know, I'm sure you've come across videos and pages of people showing off expensive cars and oversized mansions or their lifestyle in Cancun, Costa Rica, and all kinds of sales gimmicks. You and I both know that's fake. In fact, if what you're after is $5 million this week and permanently living in a nightclub, well, this video is not for you at all. But if you're looking for an extra $5, $6, $7,000 a month that will give you the freedom to be with your family and start living life a little more on your terms, then you're going to want to keep watching the next 4.5 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly how to get some of the biggest companies in the world to give you that extra money you're looking for. For the better part of a decade, I was what's called an eBay titanium power seller. I did $1.2 to $1.8 million in sales from my home, from my living room. I don't have yachts, I don't have fancy cars, but I haven't worked in a decade, and I raised not only Riley, but my other daughter Kaya, who's now 2. And it's just been an incredible life being at home, and I want to share that with you. Take me about 4 minutes. What you're going to learn is how to have no overhead, have no money out of pocket, and move items from the internet over to eBay, copying and pasting and making some serious money. Let me show you how to put that into play right now. I'll show you it live and show you it happening. If I'm over at Amazon.com, I'm just going to type in a word, dishes. We all know what dishes are, right? And the first thing that comes up is this Corelle Livingware 16-piece set right here in black, okay? I'm not going to copy the whole title, but I'm just going to go over to eBay and just do a little research and give you guys a little flavor for what's going on and the money that you're missing out on now. You can see there's the 24 results. What I want you to notice is these all white backgrounds. They're indicative of Amazon photos. That means people are using Amazon as their supplier, and you can certainly do that right now. If I research one of these items, let me click on this person's here, $37.99. Note they have stellar feedback using this process, 99.1%, top rated seller. I'm going to click on their ID, and I'm going to click on see seller's other items up here, items for sale. I'm going to blow you away how much money these guys are making. Here's some sort of fuel thing, $191.99. They sold 5 of those. Do you see that there? They sold 5 of those. I'm going to click on the next one, some sort of, I don't even know what this is, Tornado Camp and Trailer. Let me show you the power of what it is that I teach people to do. I'm going to grab part of their title on eBay. I'm going to go over to Amazon.com. I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to click Go. Now, let me click on the title of the result here on Amazon, $20.13, okay? And you'll see on the top left, there's the alternate picture, the exact picture he's using. $20.13, free shipping to your customer. And on eBay, he sold it for $31.99, a markup of $12, and he sold 13 of them for about $142 in profit, minus some eBay fees. 4 minutes work, he made over $100 in profit for his family on this product. I'm going to show you how he did that in just a second, but let's grab another product of his, this Regalo step metal gate. You'll see that he sold 4 of these gates up here for $42.99 each. Now, if I go ahead and I grab part of this title here, copy it, let's take a glance at the picture, a lady holding a baby in her right arm. I'm going to go back over to Amazon, I'm going to paste that in, I'm going to click Go. And here's the lady holding the baby in the right arm right there. Sold it, the cost was $34 right there. And if I go back, they sold it for $43, a markup of $9, times 4 sold $36 after eBay fees. They picked up $20, $25. I'll do one more and then kind of make my point here. This one here on eBay, they sold 27 of them for $22.99. I'm going to copy part of this right here, and I'm going to head back over to Amazon.com, and I'm going to paste this in and do a search. And you'll see the result is $10.17, free shipping. They had it marked up $13. They sold 27 of them, a profit of nearly $300 minus some eBay fees. They picked up $250 for 4 or 5 minutes work. And I could go through listing after listing after listing. Now let me recap what we just did, okay? We typed in dishes on Amazon. We could have typed in cat, blue, country, yellow, whatever we wanted to type in. And within a few minutes, I found 10, 12 different sellers attempting to sell those dishes. And I looked and I said, well, what else is this person selling? And now that I see all of these listings here and all this money making profit, you can turn around and do the same listings. You don't even have to think what to sell. Would you ever think to sell roof patch kit repair stuff, right? And then you can undercut this person, out-title them using the eBay title optimizer I'm going to provide for you, and then you make that sale and you pick up that $200-300, which leads to thousands of dollars a month. And let me show you exactly how difficult, I don't know why I'm using the word difficult, it is to put this up. I'm on Amazon. You see this roof patch kit. All the person did was move this roof patch kit picture over to Amazon, from eBay to Amazon to eBay. If you don't know how to do that, I'll show you. That's not hard at all. Now look at these bullet points here. Self-stick service. Self-stick service, say that 3 times fast. Just peel off and release. And if I go over to his description over here, self-stick service. He's just moving the descriptions over from Amazon over to eBay. Now, can you copy and paste? Can you move items over like he just did? If you know how to out-title people, how to undercut people, there's millions and millions and millions of items to use, and you'll see that Amazon is not just the only supplier. At this point, you know you need this to change your life. Really. I mean, here's a chance for you to start making some serious income simply copying and pasting. Now, I can go through this over and over again, and you might say to yourself, you know, how come people don't just get the items from Amazon instead of buying it from eBay? Well, check out the clothes you're wearing or the clothes your neighbor's wearing or anything around your house. I guarantee you didn't get the rock bottom price unless you got that from China. You see there's different levels of markups, and people just take a look and they say, hey, I need this roofing patch kit, and they just buy it. Some people comparison shop, but when we're dealing the masses on eBay, it's simply not the case, okay? By now, the only reason not to get started is that, you know, you've just given up and you really don't care about a better life for you and your family. But if you want to take another shot, if you get that this is real and this is really eBay and this is really Amazon, you know how to copy and paste, well, your pressing through has finally caused some success with this course right here. In fact, I'll go ahead and click on advanced search on eBay and click on buy seller on the left side and show you somebody that I just recently trained. BLD304 was his username, and if I show his completed listings and click search, you'll see everything's green. Almost selling everything. Notice the all white background pictures. These items are all from Amazon.com. Okay, so do you understand this? Now, when this roofing stuff here sells, you don't pre-buy that. This is not in your garage. This is not in your storage. You just move the picture and the description over to eBay. And when your customer comes in and buys this from you on eBay, you come over here and you add it to your cart and you ship it direct to the customer who has already paid you ahead of time. eBay then gives you their information and you ship it direct to them, and you keep that $100, $200, $300. By now, I think you're starting to see the picture that you finally found what you've been looking for unfortunately, maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. But by now, you can clearly see that you have an opportunity to change your life, to change your family's life, and start putting that $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in your pocket. Listen, down below, there's an opportunity to get involved with this, and go ahead and click the checkout button down there and click here. And hey, I'll tell you what, next year I'll see you in Disney World. I'll bring both my daughters. Take care.